Welcome everyone to the All Sports Pass podcast. I'm your host, X, and it's that time of week again. It's Winner Pick Wednesday, and this week we're going. This week it's the Gibbs Eagles taking on the Carter Hornets, and for Gibbs, I want to say congratulations first off to Boone Brockwell, who now officially stands alone in the Gibbs record book for most touchdowns in a single game with 6. Congratulations, Boone. And it's also a big week for Gibbs because it's homecoming week, and this is the first homecoming inside the new Gibbs Stadium. So, of course, they want to win this week. And, as well as them being 5-1 so far, they're looking to get out of that game 6-1. So let's take a look at their stats from their last game, which was against Campbell County. Max Brackfield had 9 completions on 12 attempts. For 89 yards, with a long of 18 and a 75% completion percentage. And 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. He had a QB rating 164.80. Boone Brockwell had 19 rushes for 298 yards, long 6'6", and 6 touchdowns, which is 15.7 yards a rush. Brady Hughes had 9 rushes for 44 yards, with a long of 11 and 1 touchdown, which is an average of 4.9 yards a rush. And Levi Allison had 6 rushes for 33 yards, which is a long of 10, 0 touchdowns, yards for rush, 5.5. And like I said, due to time constraints, I usually only list the top 3. So receiving, Hayden Mills had 3 catches for 34 yards with a long of 13 and 0 touchdowns, which is 11.3 yards a catch. Boone Brockwell had 3 catches and had 24 yards with the long 17, 0 touchdowns, and had an average of 8 yards a catch. Jalen Rutherford had 2 catches for 20 yards with a long of 18 and 1 touchdown, which of course is 10 yards a catch. And let's take a look at defensive stats. Like I said, due to time constraints, we're only going, I'm only listing the top 3 here. So on the totals, defensive side, they had 62 total tackles, with Brady Hughes leading the way with 10. Wyatt West had 8, and DeJuan Harris had 7, and Seth Seaver had 7. Reason why I listed Seth is because he was tied with the 1. And yeah, that does it for Gibbs. Well, let's move on to Carter. So for Carter, unfortunately, their stats have not been updated. So I'm just gonna go on with the games they played, pretty much. But however, they lost to Sevier County week 1. They played Austin East, defeated them. Played Gatlinburg Pittman and won that. Then they defeated South Dole and lost the Halls, lost Anderson County. They defeated Northview, and Northview was 6-0. But however, you have to realize when you look at Northview's schedule, you have to realize that they didn't really play anybody with much competition. So you have to think that that of course Carter. You don't know if that's going to be on momentum for them or if they're going to be trying to figure out how to adjust from Northview to Gibbs. And of course, I feel like Carter, of course, they're going to play hard because they want to spoil Gibbs' homecoming. But I think I've reached my decision, and let's see what it is. So for this Friday, I'm going to go Gibbs because, Gibbs, like we've seen, they've been hard to beat in their new stadium. And, of course, for homecoming and their record, they're going to be influenced because also, matter of fact, that this is also a district game, so Gibbs needs to beat Carter. So I feel like, with that in mind, Gibbs is gonna beat them. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Peace out.